booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Punt over the middle. It's Green. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Green.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers. Talk about a great way to start this game, for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Steps out at the 22, not quite where it would have been spotted and just taking a knee. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Morton. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. And he's hit right as he throws it, not complete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Receiver in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Grab down the middle. It's Green. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end to this first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Over the middle, it's Watkins. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, LSU, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball ahead of his hands on time.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were able to march it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
He's got room to run. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. To the 25. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Hooks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense and taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Pass caught. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And they hand it off to the back. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Snags a quick throw. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Pulls it in, it's Durham. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out for the 28.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Durham. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Oh, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. And the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And fourth down, a short toss to the running back. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dickey. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Ball handed to the running back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Morton. Grab near the sticks, it's Hudson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass, it's Morton. That's caught. It's Douglas. Getting set. Here's second down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
And the Red Raiders looking to cash in this red zone trip. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Red Raiders line up with a first and goal. The running back here on a direct snap. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. The shotgun handoff here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a third and goal. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Makes a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Caught over the middle. It's Durham. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Durham. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. You make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the 4th. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Tries to get it to the running back. Looks left and finds his target there. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short